This is Puget Sound Television.
It's time for Nielsen Brothers' annual Hog Wild Sale. Calling down prices again, 20 to 70% on all carpets, featuring quality Philadelphia carpets from Shaw Industries, starting as low as $12.95 a yard installed. For a free home estimate, give them a call or hurry on down to one of the 5 Nielsen Brothers locations and save the bacon.
When my mother told me, Nancy, eat your wonder, she wasn't telling me to eat something bad. She loved me. Enriched white bread, like Wonder, has as much thiamine, niacin, and iron as whole wheat. The FDA set the standards. So if you love Wonder, and who doesn't, check the facts, relax, and eat your Wonder.
Now, free Rockstar cards and specially marked Wonder Loaves. Collect Sheena Easton, Hall & Oates, new edition. 15 hot rock names from Wonder Bread.
This Saturday, Washington State takes on Utah. Catch all the action live Saturday afternoon at 5:30 on KCPQ, the College Sports Channel.
Q13, the Northwest's own movie channel, KCPQ. This is Q13, KCPQ13, Puget Sound Television.
The following is a KCPQ special presentation.
Lightness to salads.
Remarkably light, ooh, delightfully light, true flavor in every bite. Crisco Oil light taste sets the flavor free.
Next to corn oil, specially made Crisco Oil looks lighter, is lighter, but it's really Crisco's light taste that brings out salad's true flavor with no oily taste and no cholesterol.
Deliciously, Crisco Oil light taste sets the flavor free.
Do you know what this is? It's silica, the major component of sand and most scouring powders. It's harsh and scratchy. That's why you should clean with creamy liquid soft scrub. It's a liquid cleanser with milder abrasives. It cleans tough messes like a scouring powder, but doesn't scratch like one. And soft scrub doesn't feel gritty. So think about it. Scratchy scouring powder or creamy liquid soft scrub. Soft scrub. It cleans like a scouring powder without the scratchy sand.
And 5. Morris.
I thought she was dead.
I'll be like new after my wheat germ.
Wanna bet?
Have to eat right. Oh, I've got something good for you, too.
Who says I need improving?
Good things like chicken, fish, liver. It's 9 Lives Super Supper.
Super supper? Well, I could stretch to the bowl.
9 Lives, unique recipes. Nutritious foods even the most finicky cat can't resist.
9 Lives, you're my kind of workout.
You push yourself as hard as you can to do what's best for your body. And the more you push, the more you sweat. You need the best deodorant soap you can get.
Give your body the best with Safeguard.
I've used other deodorant soaps, and none of them are as good as Safeguard. Only fresh-smelling Safeguard has a combination of rich, thick lather and unbeatable deodorant soap protection.
Give your body the best, give it Safeguard.
I've been told that men don't make passes at girls who wear glasses. But the question is, do girls who wear glasses make passes at men? When they're feeling pretty, they do. That's where Silkience Shampoo and Conditioner come in. My hair's funny, dry on Monday, limp on Tuesday. Well, Silkience adjusts to make my hair beautiful every day of the week. I don't know how it works, but it's never missed yet. Silkience, because you're always in the mood to feel beautiful.
I've got a headache this big, and it's got Excedrin written all over it.
I've got a headache this big, and it's got Excedrin written all over it.
Excedrin, the big headache medicine. More medicine than any regular strength pain reliever. The most medicine you can buy without a prescription. Nothing is stronger.
I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin, and it's gone.
Excedrin, from Bristol Myers. Excedrin, the headache medicine.
The
first day of school. It's so hard to be brave when everything is so new, so different, and so lonely.
Send along some love of your own. Hostess is a hug from home.
His favorites are Hostess Twinkies cakes. He loves the golden sponge cake and creamy middle.
Want one?
Always fresh, always delicious. Hostess Twinkies cakes, cupcakes, and fruit pies.
Hostess is a hug from home.
This is a professional athlete. To help him convert his food to energy, he adds a multivitamin to his diet. Meet Theragran-M with extra B-complex vitamins, energy releasers. Theragran-M gives you this much of them, Centrum this much. Again, Theragran-M, Centrum. Theragran-M has more energy releasers. We know you're not a professional athlete, but we'll bet there are times when your busy life makes you feel like one. So remember the key vitamins and minerals in Theragran-M with energy releasers.
It is only gentleness, patience, and exact breathing which secures true strength. Only then it becomes a skill, usable in its full meaning, releasing the awesome power stored by the mind.
Temple Kung Fu Studios now in Bellevue and Kent.
Almost ready. Guess who's taking me out for dinner? That handsome guy from work. Chicken parmigiana? A little bite?
Delectable Del Monte frozen dinners. Irresistible meals, each with a taste you're gonna love.
Fantastic.
The restaurant, remember? Ooh, pasta with marinara sauce. Little bite?
Del Monte dinners. Just one bite and you're ours.
Aren't you going out for dinner?
No.
It's the world's largest ski sale, Sniagrab, Osborn and Ulland's famous once-a-year ski event with savings up to 70% on famous names such as K2, Ulland, Head, Kazama, and more. Ski parkas, bibs, bindings, boots, and poles. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Seattle Center Exhibition Hall. Sensational savings at Osborn and Ulland's annual Sniagrab, the world's most colossal ski event, Sniagrab.
Hi, I'm Don Olson at Stephen Chrysler-Plymouth-Saab in Tacoma. We've established a reputation for consistently competitive prices and financing and an excellent service department, and we're dealing right now on new cars.
Chrysler Corporation is now offering finance rates as low as 7.5% or rebates from $400 to $1,500 on most models. Offer ends October 5th.
Let's make a deal at Stephen Chrysler-Plymouth-Saab in Tacoma. Come see us at the corner of South Tacoma Way and Pine Street. We don't want to be the biggest, we just want to be the best. And maybe a little bit bigger.
A lot of long-distance companies would like you to think they're just like AT&T, but take a closer look and see how different they really are. No operator service, no immediate credit for wrong numbers, and no service for many small towns. Only one long-distance company gives you full service, only AT&T. Sometimes there's just no substitute for the real thing. AT&T, the more you hear, the better we sound. AT&T, the right choice.
Takes practice to frost a Pepperidge Farm layer cake. They're swirled with a spoon, then smoothed by hand. Of course, first, they're baked with rich things like genuine cocoa or luscious coconut, then frozen to stay extra fresh. You see, Pepperidge Farm still remembers simple things make better cakes.
Come on in.
Race you.
I like the 40s and the 50s, and I'm starting to like the 60s, and I know I like the 90s, but I don't like panty lines. That's why I wear underalls.
I like me in hot pink and purple and acid green and aubergine, but I don't like me in panty lines, so I wear underalls.
I like long looks and short looks and long short looks, but who looks good in panty lines? So I wear underalls, pantyhose and panties, all in one.
I like heels and flats and wedgies and jellies, and I hate health shoes, but not as much as I hate panty lines, which is why I wear...
Summer at Hidden Valley. Oh, it's a real special time. Why, look, there's Tommy McCabe picking his very first tomato. Now, Tommy's mom knows there's just one salad dressing could live up to that prize tomato, Hidden Valley Ranch.
Let's eat it now, Mom.
Because at Hidden Valley Ranch, they fuss over their dressing just as much as Tommy fussed over that tomato. Yep, in Hidden Valley, it's a special time. It's fresh and clear, and the goodness of Hidden Valley Ranch is here.
I read it every day for news around the USA.
I read it every day for business that really pays.
I read it every day for weather that's on the way.
I read it every day for sports that people play.
Every day for movies, books, and plays, at home or away. I read it every day.
USA Today, every day.
Somewhere in all these dusty law books, a great idea got lost. The idea that law's for people, and people should be able to afford it. At Hyatt Legal Services, we took the fear out of legal fees. You can consult with one of our lawyers for just $20. And for cases like divorce, wills, accidents, and bankruptcy, we tell you our fee up front. I'm Joel Hyatt, and you have my word on it. We took the fear out of legal fees, across the country and in your neighborhood.
When my mother told me, Nancy, eat your wonder, she wasn't telling me to eat something bad. She loved me. Enriched white bread, like Wonder, has as much thiamine, niacin, and iron as whole wheat. The FDA set the standards. So if you love Wonder, and who doesn't, check the facts, relax, and eat your Wonder.
Now, free Rockstar cards and specially marked Wonder Loaves. Collect Sheena Easton, Hall & Oates, new edition. 15 hot rock names from Wonder Bread.
Who's he? Never mind. Just do what he says.
Who's he? Who are you? Quincy, coroner's office.
He saved the kid's life.
Who's the medical examiner? Quincy. Oh, no. I am the presiding medical officer. If I tell you you've got a homicide, buddy, you've got a homicide.
Oh, I don't believe it. If you can't find a dead body handy, you dig one up.
That kind of talk is very dangerous. Dangerous? This is Jack Klugman. Next on Quincy.
No!
Quincy, Tuesday at 5 on Q13.
For those of you exhausted from struggling to stay awake for that 2-hour movie, your late-night life is about to change.
Premieres September 23rd on Q13.
When my mother told me, Nancy, eat your wonder, she wasn't telling me to eat something bad. She loved me. Enriched white bread, like Wonder, has as much thiamine, niacin, and iron as whole wheat. The FDA set the standards. So if you love Wonder, and who doesn't, check the facts, relax, and eat your Wonder.
Now, free Rockstar cards and specially marked Wonder Loaves. Collect Sheena Easton, Hall & Oates, new edition. 15 hot rock names from Wonder Bread.
National Furniture, the complete furniture rental sales store where credit is not a problem. Rent a color TV for less than $1 a day. That's right, less than $1 a day. If you need furniture, we have the largest selection of rent-to-own furniture in the Northwest. Beds, sofas, love seats, sleepers, TVs, coffee tables, entertainment centers, dinettes, TVs, china cabinets, lamps, chairs, recliners, TVs, oak glass, early American modern, every style, fabric, and color that you can imagine. National Furniture is the complete furniture rental sales store. And remember, credit is not a problem. National Furniture has 4 locations. Check the yellow pages for the store near you.
My wife is an adulteress, but a discreet one.
I suppose that makes it palatable. This is James Garner. Here are some scenes from the next episode of the Rockford Files.
$100,000. Now, you can't be serious.
The price on infidelity is going through the roof.
If you continue this investigation, I will call some people that I know in Europe, and they will fly over here one night. They will put a bullet in your head.
So what do we do now?
Go to bed.
You're kidding.
The Rockford Files, Tuesday at 6 on Q13.
Next on Small Wonder, I could program Vicky to be a sitter. Jamie blows a fuse.
Being in this family ages me fast.
When his computerized sister
I'm not perfected yet.
gets the upper hand.
This is so humiliating.
And you've got to stop thinking of her as a real child.
I'll try, but it's not easy.
Who'd ever imagine she's a small wonder?
Sunday at 5:30 on Q13.
Wednesday, September 25th. From the moment they met, it was magic.
Are you naked?
He was married, and when he wasn't, she was.
We're about 9 years out of sync.
Dudley Moore, Mary Steenburgen, the free television premiere. Romantic comedy, Wednesday, September 25th on Q13.
Now at Intiman, see Megan Cole and Mark Jenkins in Duet for One, London Theatre Critics Guild Best Play Award winner. Call 587-4166 and go First Classics.
Home Finders for Kids is looking for some special people to be foster parents, maybe someone like you. More than 200 foster homes are needed for children of all ages.
I needed foster care at one time in my life, and I was very fortunate that I had a very good foster mother who has made me a responsible person, and to this day we are still very, very close.
Call Home Finders for Kids and find out why foster parenting is so uplifting.
First day of school. It's so hard to be brave when everything is so new, so different, and so lonely.
Sing along some love of your own. Hostess is a hug from home.
His favorites are Hostess Twinkies cakes. He loves the golden sponge cake and creamy middle. What one? Always fresh, always delicious. Hostess Twinkies cakes, cupcakes, and fruit pies.
Hostess is a hug from home.
Is this a girl who murdered 4 people or someone you want to take to the movies?
I've taken human lives. That's something that I can never forgive myself for, ever.
She is much cuter than the photos I've seen.
Cuter?
She has these clear blue eyes. She really knows how to use them.
Do you understand the full implications of this decision not to continue with your appeal?
It means I will die, Your Honor.
He goes up there, gets emotionally seduced by this girl, comes...
Lou Grant, Tuesday afternoon at 1 on Q13.
Next on Dynasty.
I want a child by you.
I don't intend to cheat on him.
Yet. You wanted to be a part of this family, now be a part of it.
Stephen Carrington's gay. Is this between us? Or strictly?
On my mother's grave.
All right, I sold myself.
Well, let me tell you this. I'm ready to let the brass ring go.
Tuesday at 4 on Q13. Tuesday on Trapper John.
I was wondering how long it would take before you remembered where you had seen me before.
I just want to make sure that you have nothing more to do with my wife's case.
Dr. Whitaker, may I introduce... Riverside, Stanley Riverside.
The reason you want me out of here is because I'm close to a story and you're scared.
Would you look at him? Isn't he adorable?
Stanley?
Stanley.
I wonder how your father feel if he found out his son was dating an ex-hooker.
Trapper John, Tuesday afternoon at 3 on Q13.
On the next Carson Comedy Classics, Joan Embry brings some of Johnny's favorite guests. And old Aunt Flabby pays a visit.
What is your best stroke?
Anyone I can recover from.
That's just part of the fun on the next Carson's Comedy Classics. See what you've been missing.
Join the bottle.
Tuesday night at 7:30 on Q13.
Tuesday, the comical misadventures of a young draftee.
4 men. Move forward to this point and scout around for enemy patrols. All right, on the double. Let's go, Bert. Cut a path on your right flank through the woods to the water.
Okay, Corporal.
I'll direct you from there.
I'll direct you from there, he said.
Well, offhand, just as a snap judgment, I would say we are stuck in the mud.
See here, Private Hargrove, Tuesday night at 8 on Q13.
Who's he? Never mind. Just do what he says.
Who's he? Who are you? Quincy, coroner's office.
He saved the kid's life.
Who's the medical examiner?
Quincy. Oh, no.
I am the presiding medical officer. If I tell you you've got a homicide, buddy, you've got a homicide.
Oh, I don't believe it. If you can't find a dead body handy, you dig one up.
That kind of talk is very dangerous.
Dangerous? This is Jack Klugman. Next on Quincy.
No!
Quincy, Tuesday at 5 on Q13.
James F. Beret for U.S. Savings Bonds.
One way corporations achieve financial stability is by diversifying into a variety of markets and industries. This protects a company in a changing economy. You can ensure your well-being by diversifying your investments to include U.S. savings bonds. Today's savings bonds offer a highly competitive interest rate, and there's no safer investment. So sign up today for the payroll savings plan. It's your chance to celebrate America.
Bathtubs. You could scratch that shine off if you keep using a liquid cleanser. Watch as we clean this lens with liquid cleanser and the other with Spick and Span and water. Whatever happens to these acrylic lenses will eventually happen to your acrylic tub. So much for using liquid cleansers on acrylic. Spick and Span, an all-shine, no-scratch cleaner.
Okay, into the showers. Let's build body with the Prel 1-2. The conditioner's new.
1, shampoo in, body in, fullness in.
Prel body.
2,
new Prel protein-enriched conditioner.
Conditioner in, protein in, condition in, control in.
That's Prel body.
Full body shampoo.
And new Prel conditioner. It's my bodybuilding system for hair.
Now, only Duncan Hines packs real chocolate chunks in their new moist, delicious brownies.
Most kids can't help but help themselves to our moist, delicious brownies, Duncan Hines. No way they can help but help themselves to our moist, delicious brownies, Duncan Hines.
Of the leading mixes, only new Duncan Hines smoother, creamier batter has real chocolate chunks for a moist, delicious brownie.
It's a moist, delicious way to bake your best. You love that. Duncan Hines.
Ever wonder if your homeowner's insurance bills are getting bigger than they should be? Allstate makes it easy to find out. The next time you're in Sears, just drop off your current policy at Allstate. While you're shopping, we'll do everything we can to cut your costs down to size.
Good news?
Yeah, an insurance bill we can handle.
So can the mailman.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
A member of the Sears Financial Network.
They're coming soon?
Yes, setting the table?
Yes. Didn't I wash these dishes?
Yes.
They look dirty.
Yes, they're spotty. Why'd you use this?
We don't have any joy.
Sure do. Roll up your sleeves.
All other leading brands can dry, leaving spots and film. Joy's extra rinsing action lets dishes dry practically spot-free down to the shine.
Beautiful table. And shiny dishes.
Lemon Fresh Joy for the shiniest clean.
Next on Dynasty.
I want a child by you.
I don't intend to cheat on him.
Yet. You wanted to be a part of this family, now be a part of it.
Stephen Carrington's gay. Is this between us? Or strictly?
On my mother's grave.
All right, I sold myself. Well, let me tell you this. I'm ready to let the brass ring go.
Tuesday at 4 on Q13.